I'm going to be the first to say this, and I know some of y'all going to get mad, but it's all right. I honestly feel that Alabama State took Mississippi Valley State a little light today. They did, because you know what? This roller coaster game that went down, listen, all I'm going to tell you is this. The little things. I'm going to tell you about how the little things always can cost you in the end. Yes, sir. You know your favorite coach is back at it again. 10 toes down. I'm about to tell you how it all went down. But first, welcome back to Tomorrow League Sports Network with your host, Coach Walker. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe. That's right, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like these videos, comment on these videos, share these videos. Don't forget, hit that notification bell so you can get all these videos. Not to mention, tap a friend, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Tell them to come on in. This party is live. We're just having a good time, kicking back, you just talking about a little HBCU football, you know, that thing that we love to do. But hey, without further ado, we're going to get into this thing. And guess what, guys? This is the thing right here that really got me the most. Mississippi State came out the gates. They did the same thing like they did last week. Took the ball on the opening drive down the field to put up a field goal. But you know what? That didn't last too long, because I got to shout this young man out. Miles Crawley for Alabama State, man, big young man. I'm trying to tell y'all, this young man's future is bright with Alabama State. Look here. He got out there on the field. He said, okay, y'all out here playing games right now. I'm going to call my own number. I'm going to take this bad boy into the end zone. And that's exactly what he did, getting Alabama State on the boards quickly on a quarterback keeper. But you know what? I don't know what's going on with Mississippi Valley State's offense, because they continue to find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. I mean, every week. Every week we're continuously leaving points on the field that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, how in the world do you get in the red zone not once, not twice, not 3 times the lady, but 4 times, and daggone, you don't even punch the daggone ball in the end. You don't punch the ball in to get any points. Field goal, touchdown. I mean, nothing. I mean, they walk away with nothing 4 times. Not to mention, you get 2 possessions inside the 20, and we don't find a way to put any points on the board. Guys, that's ridiculous. That's crazy, man. I'm trying to understand. I know there's a lot of Mississippi Valley State Delta Devil fans out there pulling their hair out, and I don't have none, because I'm sitting there looking at the game like, come on, man, what in the heck is going on? But you know what? The Hornets defense, they say, hey, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to make up for this thing. Don't worry about it. Even though Colton Bubba Adams was not in the game today, hey, Colton, I'm hoping you get well, buddy. I hope everything is okay. I miss seeing you out there, man, just playing like a wild man, just letting these, leaving your stamp on the game. Let everybody know, hey, I'm here. Raise your hand if you've been hit by Colton, because you just say, I'm here. I'm about to hit you too. And I just miss it, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just miss seeing that young man out there and his style of play, because when I tell you, this young man brings it every daggone time he touched down on the field. It's a beautiful thing, and I love it. But yes, like I said, I'm gonna give Mississippi Valley State, a few, I'm gonna give them a little credit. They did open up the playbook a little bit, and they looked at some film to see exactly how they could exploit the Alabama State's defense, as well as how they could contain Ezra Gray and Ja'Cory Merritt. Defensive coordinator, I'm gonna salute you on that. But them DBs, woohoo! Look here. Nettles refused to be, left to the wayside like, hey, he wasn't really doing no thing. I'm gonna get to him in 1 second though. But you know what? I gotta give Jelani Eason, he was a one-man wrecking crew out there. I mean, if he couldn't do it in the air, he did it on the ground. I mean, this young man threw the ball 28 times, completed 16 for 135 yards. Yes, he had 1 interception, 1 touchdown. But Eason also ran the ball 20 times for 121 yards. So it was almost as if, like I said before in the beginning, the daggone offense was stagnant. I don't understand what is going on with them not moving the ball. It's almost as if they see a few things that's going on, they get that going, and then all of a sudden it's like coach get 2 plays behind on the play sheet. I'm sitting there watching the game like, okay, you called this play on 3rd down, that play should have been called on 1st down. You called this play on 2nd down, God, dog, that shouldn't be called at all. I'm like, you could have waited and called that maybe 3rd down on the next series of plays. I'm like, come on, coach, let's get this thing together here. But like, hey, and again, I am no guru when it comes to daggone calling no plays. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. But watching the flow of the offense, you saw how everything was going when things was just crisp. I mean, it was crisp. And Alabama State was showing you the same fronts. They didn't change up nothing different. They might have walked the daggone safety down at one point in time, but then guess what? You had your receiver running an out pattern which I mean not an out, but you had him running a fade, which he was there. We didn't go there. You didn't throw the ball to that side. You went the opposite side of the field, which again, you know, hey, you're gonna have to work those things out with more repetitions. I get that as well. But you know what? Like I said, the defense for the Delta Devils, they did keep Ja'Cory Merritt and Ezra Gray in check. They didn't allow them to get loose out there on the field. The Delta Devils defense is coming along, but being on the field so long still in another game is wearing these guys out. For the life of me, I know you guys, the Delta Devils have other defenders over there that they can play. I'm not understanding why they're not allowing these young men to get some burn so that you can find out what you really have out there on the field. But hey, I'm not the head coach. I'm not the defensive coordinator, so I'll leave that for another day. But, but I will say this. That daggone cover 2 defense that the Delta Devils is running, y'all need to cut that out. Because you got quarterbacks out there that's picking you apart, that's able to go ahead and get these passes dropped off into the zones that you're allowing these receivers just to sit down. I mean, they're just able to sit there and camp out in. And I mean, they just picked you apart all day long. Alabama State, like I said, Alabama State will meet their in-state rival, Alabama A&M, next week to see who's going to be number 1 in the SWAC East. I'm going to tell you the truth right now. There's going to be some fireworks in that game because ASU come out and ASU got to come out. They got to put some they got to touch up glass a little bit to let them know that, hey, we're here. You're just not going to fly this ball all over the field thinking that, you know, we're not going to stop you. And I'm going to be honest with you. Alabama A&M, they got to come out and make sure that Ja'Cory Merritt and Gray don't get off and get the, you know, just get to hitting this thing in full stride. Because trust me, you let them 2 get loose out there on the field, it's going to be a long day for somebody. And again, leave me a comment below and let me know which one of these teams you think going to represent the SWAC East in the SWAC Spring Championship football game. God, let Coach know. Leave me a comment below. But until next time, if you like the content, please like, subscribe. That's right, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Like these videos, comment on these videos, share these videos. Guys, not to mention, you can follow us on social media. The links are listed down below in the description. And don't forget, man, tap a friend, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and tell them to come on in. The party is live. Number positive vibes over here. We're just having a good time, talking about a little bit of HBCU football. But guys, remember, be the one and lead.